Hey there, Internet. My name is Allison, and I made a couple videos earlier this year where I challenged myself to, one, learn more Spanish through Duolingo by doing that every day, and hopefully to get into 50% by the end of the year. I started at about 25%, and also to learn a little bit of Chinese every day. Separate from the language challenge, I also challenged myself to read a book every month because I have a giant stack of books but have not read them. This is an update video for that. I want to keep myself accountable. So for the language update, Duolingo Spanish, I had a brief stint where I didn't do it. For like 2 or 3 weeks. I did it maybe once or twice, and I'm back on the bandwagon now. It's just, you get bummed after losing a big streak, and then life happens. I've had a lot of things going on in my life recently, which has made it difficult to have a consistent time to do it. But I'm still working at it. I did just lose my 7-day streak, and I am not going to pay the $2.99 that Duolingo tempts you with. Like, you just lost your 7-day streak. Do you want to pay $3? That's a pretty good microtransaction, relying on my ego, but it's not where I'm at. And I haven't done as well with the Chinese. I'm just not sure what time of day is best to do Chinese versus Spanish. I feel like doing them together might cause some confusion. They're not very similar, so maybe that's not a valid point, but it's only so much time you can dedicate to language sometimes. It is a small amount of space when you're doing it by app. So for the language challenge, I'm doing pretty decent. For the book challenge, I haven't done as well. I found out a couple months ago that I needed glasses. I was trying to read my book for February, which was this. And look, do you see this tiny text? This text is so small, I couldn't read more than a page, and I was trying to read at the end of the day, and I was just exhausted from the day trying to read, and it just made me so tired. And it made me realize I needed glasses. And I made a video about getting these glasses. If you're interested in seeing that, I'll link to it below. That got me off my game. I had to wait several weeks for the glasses, and getting the prescription and finding out how to order Prism lenses online, which turns out not as easy when the place you get your prescription doesn't explain it very well. So, in terms of, I'm still reading the Illuminatus. I've gotten further. It's a pretty thick book. It's actually 3 books in one. But in the meantime, I'm going to be working on that, and I'm going to reread this. I'm getting back into photography, and it's a good, short, technical book. So rereading that has been on my list. Yeah, so that's where I am with the books. Hopefully I can get back on the bandwagon. I'm not going to try and worry about catching up. Like in April, I should have read a book in February and a book in March, but I didn't do that. But I'm not going to try and make up for those months. I'm just going to try and keep on keeping on. If I can hit that goal of 12 books by the end of the year, that'd be great. But yeah, I'm just going to focus on doing more reading because that was the whole point. Did you make any challenges to yourself this year? And have you been fulfilling them? I'd be interested to hear your comments, whether it's a New Year's resolution or not even related to that arbitrary date in the middle of winter. Let me know. I'd be interested to hear your comments. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, the video. See you next time.